Alright family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy DeFi Ryan, and today we're going to go over Shibnobi, a little bit on the FOMC, which may affect all markets. And that's basically Jerome Powell saying if he's going to cut interest rates or increase them. So that's going to affect the market in a positive or negative way depending on how he wants to play it. If they do cut interest rates or leave them alone, we may see the market pick back up. If he decides to actually raise interest rates, it could actually bring the market down. So that's coming tomorrow, and we want to pay attention to that. So also on this video, we're going to go over a little bit of what's going on in Dubai. Shibnobi team is at Dubai right now, and they have been leaking out a couple of pictures. So I'll let you guys see some of those. And also, if you guys don't know, Gate.io sounds like it's a done deal. They're not going to be able to list on Gate.io because Gate.io has just been banned from the United States and China. All right, so let's take a look at all those things. Before we get into it, I do want to let you guys know I am doing a $200 giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is subscribe to enter for a chance to win. And if you guys want to trade some crypto on Bitmart, Gemini, or Coinbase, I have some affiliate links in the description. If you guys want to sign up, you'll be able to trade right away. So let's take a look at some of the pictures that we have currently seen from Dubai. So here's one of the pictures at Dubai. They're setting up for the event, and it's looking pretty cool so far. Here's another picture, guys, from a different angle. You can see it's coming together very nicely, guys. Here's another picture of Cliff. And if you guys are wondering why these guys have not been present on Twitter or the VC on Telegram, it's because they're working behind the scenes and we want to let them do their thing. So this is him at the Dubai Expo. Here's another picture of the setup. It's looking pretty dope, very professional. Here's another picture with Cliff and Teddy Ganja. If you guys don't know, Teddy Ganja is the developer on Dojo Swap, so it's good to actually see those guys meeting up. And here's a picture before they got all the color on and stuff like that, looking very dope, guys. So here's another picture of Strong at the Dubai Expo. It looks like they're settling in nicely and networking with the rest of the crypto community. So let's get into the details on Gate.io. It looks like most of the users are receiving the same message from customer support, telling them that if their country is not supported, they're going to have to move their assets to another exchange. So it seems like by April 30th, their accounts will be closed. So it looks like United States, mainland China, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia, Malta, Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Sudan, Syria, Venezuela, Crimea region, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Ecuador, Kyrgyzstan is now prohibited. All accounts from these forbidden countries will be closed after April 30th. That's why we strongly recommend users from those countries to withdraw their assets as soon as possible. So that's pretty much it, guys. Gate.io is off the table. So it looks like the Federal Reserve is expected to raise rates, but with unique challenges could slow its pace. So it's actually a good thing that we're going through a crisis as far as monetary policy, because the Federal Reserve will be more likely to print money, which will go into the markets, crypto markets and equities, and bring the prices up. So the Federal Reserve is expected to end its two-day meeting on Wednesday with its first interest rate hike since 2018. After raising rates by a quarter point, the central bank is expected to forecast as many as a half a dozen interest rate hikes for the rest of the year. Some Fed watchers say the outlook is so uncertain that the central bank may not be able to raise rates as much as it would like. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell could be aggressive about rate hikes when he discusses the need to raise interest rates because of spiking inflation.
Let's talk more about inflation and that Fed decision. Senior economics reporter Steve Leisman joins us right now with the outlook from the CNBC Fed survey. And Steve, I guess I have to preface all of this with asking when this survey was run, because it seems like things are changing at such a rapid clip right now.
Yeah, we do the best we can on that, Becky. This was data gathered Thursday, Friday, and part of Saturday. We collated it on Sunday, and here we are on Tuesday. So as quick as we possibly can. And let me give you the impression from it, which is that it's really hard to understate the difficulty of gaming out the outlook or the task for the Fed, with some problems, of course, of its own making, facing high inflation, a second wave of higher prices coming, and the uncertainty of war. The Fed forecast to bring the funds rate to 1.4% this year, 2% in 2023, but all of this happening while the chance of recession in the U.S. over the next year up 10 points from our last survey to 33%, and it's gauged at 50% now for Europe. Recession, though, worth pointing out, not the base case for respondents. While the average forecast is for 4 hikes this year, the risk is skewed towards more hikes. 48% of the 33 respondents, they actually forecast 5 to 7 hikes. So you can see it's tilted there. The Fed will do more than just hike. It's seen reducing its balance sheet this year by more than $500 billion and almost $1 trillion next year. Total reduction is estimated to be $2.7 trillion over about 3 years. All of this comes amid forecasts for greater inflation and less growth. The Consumer Price Index seen peaking at 8.5%, and that is in March or April, I believe, gradually declining to finish the year at 5.2%. That's up a full percentage point from the February survey. CPI in 2023, well, that goes down to a tamer 3.3, still above the Fed's target. Almost every respondent stressed that amid the fog and uncertainty of war, confidence in their surveys was low, risks tilted to the downside.
So it looks like we have to brace for a couple of variables because it will affect the crypto market. But if everybody is bearish, I'm going to be bullish, because every time people predict a crash, it never happens. These things happen when people least expect it. So yeah, guys, that's it. If you like what you see, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys also wait for the announcements for Dojo Swap. That page that I did show you on the last video could possibly be the real Dojo Swap, but you want to wait for official announcements from the team. So guys, I'll leave it on that, and I'll see you guys on the next one.